wait, you in there?
And some of your other, because you were international a lot.
Yeah,
She traveled all over.
you took them on a cruise one time. She took her people on a
Right,
cruise.
and I was saying you went to Spain, you went to Italy, other
Yeah,
things.
when Linda Lou was born in 1952,
Oh yeah, I was there.
and she.
They decided
We love
she was a
her.
handful, so not going to have any more kids. Just stay with her.
Oh no, you were fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, when I had a brother, and his name was Dean, and I was very close to my brother. I was very close to my brother. I loved him very much, but he passed away when he was only 44 years old, and he was a hard worker, and
He was an excellent carpenter like his father.
and he took after. Now he was only 14 years old when my father died. When our father died, he was only 14 years old. I don't know how he learned what he learned to make beautiful kitchen cabinets and vanities for a bathroom and all. But anyway, I would help him sand those covers because
He was particular.
he was very particular on his cupboards. And anyway, I helped him, but he passed away when he was 44. So then I was kind of depressed. All I did was, after my brother passed away, I started just playing cards by myself, and that's all. I didn't want to do anything. I was getting depressed. So it was 1978. My brother died in 76, and in 77 I was depressed. Okay, so anyway, what happened was I wanted to go see the Ice Capades. When I wanted to go see the Ice Capades, I told my husband, Gene, let's go see the Ice Capades. He says, where's it at? I says, in Cleveland. He said, I don't drive to Cleveland. I says, what do you mean you don't drive to Cleveland? He says, no way. He said, that's, he didn't like to drive very much. But he drove all his life, but he didn't want to drive. Okay, so.
Which is funny, because he was a CB. He traveled all over the world. He handled a lot of things, but he didn't want to drive to Cleveland. Because he didn't like the traffic,
He did. He was concerned about traffic, that's right. So anyway, I said, well, I will go get a bus. He says, what do you mean go get a bus? I said, I want to charter a bus. He says, what are you going to do with the bus? I said, I'm going to see if I can get some people to go on it. I said, you don't know.
Entrepreneur.
An entrepreneur. So anyway, it was so lucky though. I think I only charged him like $20 for the ticket to get into that thing. And at that time, in 1978 or 77.
Did you turn the air down or turn it off the feet?
Oh, my legs.
No,
are
I just like
tingling.
I'm just cold.
Oh, you're cold.
But it's all on my legs, and like I just shaved, so my little hairs are growing.
Your hair.
So in 1977, the buses were much cheaper because at that time things were cheaper. So I only charged him $20 for the bus and $20 to go see the Ice Capades. So that was, and everybody was. I was so lucky because I would call like Tony Testa. I said, Tony, would you like to go? She had a big family. Now she had brothers and sisters and everything. So she got me 10 of her family. And then I would ask somebody else. They were from Sharpsville, and they had friends. They got me 6 or 8 people. So I got a full bus in a matter of minutes. I mean, in a matter of hours.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Work, Grammy.
I went to
And the busing started
and
with
the
that.
buses started with that. They said, "What a nice trip!" And at that time, I was, kind of learning how to be a tour director.
On your own.
But I did pretty good because they liked it. Where can we go next? They said. I said, "Well, where would you like to go?" I said, "Well, I thought, well, we'll go see them. Right home." In Latrobe, Pennsylvania.
We ever took the kids there. That's a place we need to take them.
Mr. Wright was,
Right.
yeah, that's him, Floyd Wright, or whatever his name is. And then we went shopping. At that time, people liked to shop because we were younger, and so we'd go shopping a lot. They liked to shop. So go shopping, and we went to that Mr. Wright's house, and we went to there. Then they said, well, where can we go next? I says, well, next month. See, every month I went. I said, let's go to Washington, D.C. So I took them to Washington, D.C. for overnight, and they liked that. We went to, and so that made me, at that time I was doing a trip a month. And
It grew to how many?
That was
from
a
those to casino trips
How
to
many
how
trips
many
do
now?
you think you've done in your life? Bus trips.
But
well,
you grew to the point where how many was the most you did in a year was 65. A couple
in
years ago, in 1 year, 65
in
a year.
2011, in 1 month I did 4 trips a month. I did 61 trips in 2011. 61 trips. That's
that
like
year.
one
Great.
in just that year. I did 61 trips. Then the next year I went 54 trips.
That's
You
like
got
a-
the pacemaker in and stuff.
That's
you had
like-
to cut back a little
I
bit.
cut back because I had
trip a
a
week,
pacemaker.
and then like
So, Graham, where were
sometimes.
some of the furthest places you went?
Well,
Then you took some people on a cruise, didn't you?
I took people on a cruise. I've been
Wait, where did the cruise go to?
Bahamas, and
And you took them across the country to California.
I took them to California on a 14-day trip.
A
on
bus trip?
On a bus.
Wow.
And,
That would be kind of fun.
my
Disney,
trip
you went down to Disney in St. Augustine.
First time I was in
I went to
Augustine.
and that's when your daddy was in Titusville because of Nassau. We went to Nassau,
Kennedy Space Center.
and your dad ran across the grass. We
It
thought
wasn't
the
in Nassau. That was in
St.
Florida, in St. Augustine.
St.
NASA Kennedy Space Center.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you say when
it
you
was
ran
Space
across
Center.
like the phone.
and your dad was so excited to see the ocean. He ran real close, and right there was the drop to go down
we
to
couldn't
the
see
ocean.
it from far away.
And we couldn't see where we were. So your mom,
They said,
your
Sean,
grandma-
stop. And he stopped just
he-
in his tracks. As fast as he was running, he stopped. Thank God, because I was carrying Creed, or I'm on to the other fantasy, my cricket. I was carrying Uncle Spanky. And when I caught up to Sean, we walked together the next 20 feet, and then we got to the edge where you thought there'd be sand on the other side of that board. It was a drop off down to the ocean. So thank God your daddy stopped and listened well, and we were
I
all
went on a
safe.
bus trip with you.
Yes, you
I went on a couple.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Your
fun.
grandma,
I went
your
to a couple
mother,
casinos. We went to, what's in West Virginia?
Wheeling.
Wheeling. I think I did the one in Wheeling. And
And
Aunt
Mountain
Carrie.
Deer.
And Aunt Carrie
Carrie.
came with me for a couple of them.
That's
And,
right.
and I think I did